bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for... Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing home.
Hi guys. Hello. This is Pinkie, the housewife. And thank you all for being here with me this afternoon. It is Friday. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm ready. I hope you all are ready for the weekend. I know I am. Whew. We got a lot to talk about, guys. We got a lot to talk about. But before we get started, let's go ahead and get these house rules out of the way, okay? Let's get them out of the way. First thing I want to do is just welcome everybody to the Pink House this Friday, okay? And if you can, go ahead and hit that like button. Hitting that like button is a great way to help my channel to grow because it helps YouTube to release my videos out to more people that may like my content. So it's very important. So we got to do that, guys. We got to do that. We got to do whatever it takes to help me out, okay? Make sure this is down. Okay. We got to do whatever it takes to try to get me to my next level. Okay. So by hitting that like button, and it's free. That thumbs up, it's free, guys. And subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is always a good thing because then no matter what I drop, whether it's a short video, long video, or go live, you will be notified. Okay. You will get that notification. You will be notified. Yes, you will. Okay. And let me just say thank you for doing those two things, hitting that like button, subscribing. Thank you, guys. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. We're going to be talking about Porsha Williams. She is in love. She didn't take long. Did not take long. Porsha says she ain't got time to be playing with y'all. It didn't take long. And Mia Thornton, we're going to give an update on Mia, But Porsha, she said she ain't taking long. She ain't got all this time to be playing with y'all. She ain't got all that time to be playing with y'all. Look at it. Porsha is looking hot. Yes, she is. I'll put on that outfit and do the same thing, Porsha. But I don't have the hips and the breasts like that. But that's okay. I guess everybody likes it anyway, regardless whether I have the hips or the butt or anything. But Portia's looking good, guys. And here, Mia, both of them trying to wear they pink. Mia, I don't know. If you like it, I like it. That's all I got to say. Okay? If you like it, I like it. But Porsha, I like that. Okay? I'm not taking sides now, guys. Y'all know I'm not. I'm not taking sides. But only thing I got to say, and here Porsha is again, guys. I'm looking at my husband out there. He's right outside the window. Porsha Williams in love and Mia Thornton. We got an update. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. Oh Lord. Y'all know how I love to throw a video on, right? Y'all know I do. I don't know. Should we talk about Mia being? Let's get Mia out of the way because I want to leave the rest of this for Porsha. Okay, let's go ahead and get Mia out of the way. But before we do that, let me say say hello to someone. She was the first one in the live. Alice. Alice Shaw, thank you for being here. Hello, my beautiful Pinkie in chat, wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and to your handsome grandson. Thank you. Thank you so much. She was the first one in the house today. Okay. And everybody, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button coming in. And if you're in the bushes, go ahead and tap that button. Tap it, tap it, tap it. Okay? Tap it, tap it, tap it. My husband is out front. They're working on the lights today. I know it's late. Be putting them up. We never had lights put up this late, but you got to. They got to get to them when they got to get to them. Okay. He's out there supervising, but helping too. Okay, he's out there working too. But yeah, getting the Christmas lights put up. And last night, I finally got around to finishing the Christmas tree up. I finally finished the whole tree up with teamwork. Mr. Pinkie helped me. It was teamwork involved. And I'm so glad I finally got around to getting that done. Sometimes teamwork, you got to have it. Okay. I didn't even thank my husband for helping me. Yes, I did. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead. Y'all know I love to throw on a video, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw this video on here. Let me get rid of this right quick. Okay. We're going to do Mia first. Because with Porsha, we got not two good things, but we got one good thing. Then we got something that didn't go too well at all. It went bad. Okay. It went bad. So we're going to talk about Mia and get her out of the way. Because everybody knows she stole some furniture. But I did not know she took the dining room table and the chairs too. The kitchen table and the chairs. Girl, that's when I read that part, I said, girl, now you going a little. I thought taking the TV off the wall was bad enough. You took the TV off the wall, and I thought that was really bad. Now the furniture and all that, because she took the couches and she took the chairs, she just was taking stuff. But then when I heard the TV off the wall, I said, she's going through a lot of effort. A woman going to go through that kind of effort, that means she ain't got it. And then today, I heard that she took the dining room table and the chairs. That means, Mia, you're desperate. That's just cause for desperate. You're thirsty for furniture. You thirsty for people to think you got what you got, and you ain't got it, girl. You ain't got it. You just want people to think you got it. Guys, I'm always sitting sideways in my chair because I'm sitting on my legs. So you ain't got it. You ain't got it, girl. And that's what we called when I was growing up, perpetrating a fraud. You perpetrating a fraud, girl. Or just say if you're trying to steal somebody else, man, and you always hanging around, throwing your butt all up in the air and stuff like that, and twisting all in front of them. They didn't call it twerking it then. They called it throwing your butt all up in the air and twisting around and bending over for them, right? Another woman's man or husband, a fiance, a boyfriend, right? That was called perpetrating was it perpetrating a whore or perpetrating a woman or something. Girl, you perpetrating, trying to get that woman's man. But she was perpetrating a fraud all during TV. Now she ain't the only one. Y'all remember when I talked about what's her name? Her and her husband. Smiling Eddie. Yeah. And Wendy. Yeah. Yeah. But we ain't talking about them today because they're a whole nother service, because they are a crew of two. They are a team. Because they are a team, I got to talk. I can't talk about all four of them today. Not Wendy, not Eddie, not then Portia, and then Mia. And don't seem like all of them, something is happening. But Portia didn't cause this. It's called I Wish a Karen Would. That's what caused it. I wish a Karen would. That's a Karen. Yeah, that's what she ran up on. And I never thought I would run up on a Karen. But one day I did. I ran up on, not realizing during the time it was more than one Karen. But I handled them appropriately. Yes, I did. You just got to let a Karen know where you stand and where she's standing. If she's standing right there, right next to you or close to you, well, she get the fuck knocked out of her. That's all. Once you let them know where they stand, then they get the fuck out of you and shut the fuck up. Yeah, they shut up because you ain't got time to play with them. But see, Portia got a lot to lose. Her name is a brand, so she got a lot to lose. So you can't snap on a Karen the way I would snap on a Karen. You see what I'm saying? You can't do it. You can't do that, Portia. You can't do that. Portia handled it right. But we're gonna talk about Portia. But Mia, mm, 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 mm. Somebody said she's coming in there big and tall like a man. But you know she's not a man because she got some kids. She's just a big tall woman. And I ain't trying to body shame nobody because look at me. I'm just a little bitty thing. Don't even wear size 0. You know, I'm into kids' clothes. I go and shop in the kids department, so I can't talk about nobody. So y'all know that's wrong. That's bad. Ooh, please, husband, don't let that fall this way into this because this is a big, massive window, right? And that ladder is going across. Ooh, ooh, Lord, that thing fall in here, and I'm gonna be ducking going this way. Okay, let's go ahead and get on with this. Remember when we talked about Mia? How long ago have that been? Let me just find out. Oh, I'm so scared that fall into this window. Uh, Let me see how long ago that was. Okay, something else just caught my eye. We did a our cash giveaway yesterday evening during my live. I had 3 people that won $25 each. Okay, and let me just say those cash giveaways was my thoughts. Don't worry, yours is already left my house. It's gone. My thoughts, okay? And then Sweet Tea, hers already gone and left my house too. Now, Teresa Wright, you was a winner too. She was the second winner, but I don't. Uh, I had nowhere to send it or nowhere, so it haven't left my house. And y'all know, you got to give me. You got to give me the information. Now, like I said, these giveaways are great to give out for Christmas gift to people. Just say if you got a grandson, a teenager, or something, you can just wrap it on a box or put it on one of the gift bags, throw some tissue paper in it, and bam, you got a Christmas gift for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or you may know a friend that's struggling right now because she had lost her job and she don't have money for Christmas dinner or to buy a meal for her kids for tonight or tomorrow night or whenever. You give that, wrap it up in a little box and put it in something, or and just give it to her and just say, "Here, Merry Christmas. Go buy some dinner for your kids." You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I gave away 3 $25 giveaways yesterday. And I only did one giveaway yesterday, and it was on just one question. One question I asked. And that one question, what was it? The date what was the date of the shoot, I forgot what the question was. Y'all know me. Don't be talking because y'all know I can't. The date of oh shoot. I don't remember. Um, I don't remember. The last time it was 3 weeks ago that I reported on Mia. 2 days straight, back to back. We did Mia, and then we did it again the next day. So, yeah, it was uh, 2 days. I did a report on her. That was 3 weeks ago. Now I'm reporting on her again. For the same allegations, nothing had changed, but we do have some updates. All right, here we go. I did say I played the video, the second part of the video for you all 3 weeks ago. And I said I'll get y'all the beginning part of the video where she walks, where the officer come and open the door and she comes out. He let her know she can come out. And then when she comes out, I think if she was in the juvenile holding center room. And then when she comes out, he tells her she can put her shoes on. And she bend down and put her sneakers or whatever type of shoes she have on. And then they started walking out. And I showed you the part after she got out and started walking into the airport. But this is the part that you didn't see. And I said I had played the wrong one first. And we never got around to playing the first part of it. So here is the very first part of it. All right. So let me get it started for you. Here it is. Okay. Here's the very first part. And this is the courtesy of TMZ.
Ms. Thornton, you ready? How you doing? I'm Officer Hunt, City of Atlanta Police. You know you have a warrant, correct? Okay. You know what it's for? Cool. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is I'll take you back to our precinct, finish doing my paperwork. And once that's done, you have a cell phone?
No, I sent it.
Okay. So we'll go back to the precinct. I'll do my paperwork. And once that's done, then I'm going to transport you to Thornton County. So we just have a holding cell. We don't have like jail, just holding cell in our precinct. Okay? If you want to, you can throw your shoes on. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Go ahead and real fast. Thank you. Good time. You want your hands? Excuse me. You want your hands? Hold on.
Right.
Relax for a second. Relax. You want your hands this way, or you want your hands turn inside to praying? You want this way? What's your way more comfortable? Okay. Let's. Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll go that way.
Did you mind if you can't share information recording?
Pardon me?
No.
I didn't go. I just had somebody else go out there and give him the paperwork.
Is it possible to call him? He has the storage key.
Let's go behind him. I mean,
Where is he still in the airport?
nah, he probably left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where's Miss Call?
Yeah, I just want him to go put that furniture back. Like, this is enough is enough. Like, I have several emails. Whenever they telling me it's trash.
Ms. Thornton, you ready? How you doing? I'm Officer Hunt, City of Atlanta Police. You know have a warrant, correct?
Okay, so that's the first part. That's the very first part of it. And let me bring up that second part for you. I'm gonna bring it up from my video. If I got to find it though. Oh, here it is. Now this is when they take her all the way back. Let me stop it right quick. This is when they take her. Okay, this is when I'm sorry about that, guys. They're going to take her all the way back to another room, a holding room. I did this video 3 weeks ago, so, and Here it is. You can see that's me. I have on a mask because I had something done. So let me do this and see how far. Okay, you're gonna see her when she first get out. Okay, 4 and RHOA. I dropped this 2 hours ago. Y'all better start watching this video. It only got 22 views. That's pathetic. This is my video. This is my video I dropped. No, I did not get this video from TMZ. No, I did not get this video from nobody. This one here I didn't get from TMZ. That's why, look at it at the top. See? Okay, look at it at the top. Let me get to it. Y'all know Pinkie love to cleanse. To do nothing to herself in there. Because trying to see some likes. Don't be playing with me. Hi, Renita. Thank you.
I didn't go.
Now, I think this is where she's going to talk about, I don't know whether it's this part or the other video. Listen closely. She's going to start talking about her friend that got the key to the storage unit where the furniture is stored. That furniture, there's a claim on the furniture for $11,000. Along with the TV that she took off the wall. So all that she did was on purpose. That was an intent. She burglarized a place. He is not there. They think he had left the airport, that he may be gone from the airport. Partner. And she wants him to, she wants to make sure he got. Pass it up. Pass it. She was traveling with someone. Now, just walking through there.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. So we go straight down to that wall. I appreciate it.
I know he is in the airport. They're walking her. Boy, I wish I had a camera. I have saw her. I've been thinking, I would enjoy watching this. He's being cool, ain't he? He's on the first. He's facing a previous charge and this charge. Good Lord, girl.
So long in a chair. Come on, you got.
That was a long walk.
Just follow me.
If she was with her husband, I don't think she'd been into this yet.
Get the keys to the shelf.
Put in scale one, guys. See, scale one.
So just give me about 30 minutes. Get paperwork ready. Okay. I'll let you make that call in a second, too, okay?
That man gonna answer that phone knowing her ass got locked up. Let me ask, you don't think he gonna answer that phone knowing her ass just got locked up? And she may be trying to implicate him. Or they may be listening on the phone. My thought said she is on the walk of shame. That's the walk of shame. She should have been glad when nobody there. And her husband. She the housewife. I'm gonna put housewife in the chat. Okay. I'm trying to push it up a little. On these criminals. The police gonna get loading on her this and telling me I should be nicer. Thank God I ain't got nobody telling me that shit. Pinkie, you need to be nicer. Because you shouldn't gloat on somebody going to jail. She shouldn't took that damn TV off the wall. Oh. Okay, that's it, guys.
He was all over the place. You got to go back. You didn't even pat her down. You didn't.
If you want to.
It's up to you.
Okay, guys. Fail one. Okay. Y'all saw that, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, that's Mia. She did the walk of shame. No, I didn't say it. I just was that's what somebody said in the chat, the walk of shame. That was a long walk through that airport. Thank God. Nobody around. You know, not that anybody that would recognize her. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got all these nosy, it wasn't all them nosy folks. Let me see what this one here. Here's another one similar. Let me see what they got. Okay. Now this one here is from Entertainment Tonight. Let me see what they got. They may have a little different part of it or whatever. Let me make sure this is with Mia. Yeah, it is. Okay. Here we go, guys.
Are you staying here in the airport or are you going out with her? She's going to the farm.
Yeah, I got to take her. Yeah, I got to take her to the precinct. Go take her to the precinct, finish up my paperwork, and then we'll take her on down. Yep, ready.
I'm going in to get her.
Yeah, you can come out.
Ms. Thornton, you ready? How you doing? I'm Officer Hunt, City of Atlanta Police. You know you have one, correct? Okay. You know what it's for? Cool. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do is I'll take you back to our precinct, finish doing my paperwork, and once that's done, you have a cell phone?
No license.
Okay. So we'll go back to the precinct. I'll do my paperwork, and once that's done, then I'm gonna transport you to Thornton County. So we just have a holding cell. We don't have like jail, just holding cell in our precinct. Okay. If you want to, you can throw your shoes on.
Okay, that's the same one. Okay. Let me see. Do they have anything different than the ending part? Let me just see what their ending is. There's a song called Locked Up. Who's singing it?
So just give me about 30 minutes. Get paperwork ready. Okay. I'll let you make that call in a second, too, okay?
He was all over the place. You got to go back. You didn't even pat her down. You didn't.
If you want to.
It's up to you.
Okay. No, their ending is the same. Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh gosh, I tell you, that's what happens when you're trying to live on the fast lane, trying to be on the fast train when you should be on the bus. You may not need to take that train or that airplane. Get on the bus. Get on the Greyhound bus. Is there such thing? Greyhound still around? I don't know. But if they are, get on the Greyhound bus. I know, remember a long time ago, there used to be a thing called the Greyhound bus station. I don't know, do they have it anymore? So, but that's Mia doing her walk. She had the best walk ever. Yes, she did. Let me see. Okay, they got the same video. And let me just show you her mug shot so y'all don't forget what that mug shot looks like. There it is. Y'all see it? That's that mug shot. I think she looked better without all that makeup. I really do. And this is here. Okay. Let me put that back up there. Let me just um let me just say this here. You can see her with makeup and without makeup. Okay. And it says former Real Housewives of Potomac star hashtag Mia Thornton arrested for stealing $11,000 worth of furniture. And then somebody else, they just different stories running of it. You see it again. The Real Housewife cast member Mia Thornton has been arrested in Atlanta for stealing about $11,000 worth of furniture from a furnished rental condo. Then, according to police, she moved out on October the 28th without notice. She did not tell the people she was moving out. If you tell the people you are moving out, you may not get a chance to steal all the furniture that you want. So I'm quite sure a robber is not going to say, I'm getting ready to rob the bank and I'm going to come to the bank and let you know. Hi, Renita. Thank you for being here. This is Renita D, guys, and happy Friday. And I don't think the robber is going to say, I'm going to rob the bank tonight. So I'll be there tonight. I mean, in the morning. The bank's don't open at night. I'm going to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. What time do banks open? 8 or 9? I don't know. Whatever time they open, that's the time I'm going to be there. Okay. I don't think they do that. So if she's stealing the furniture, she ain't going to go and call them and tell them, I'm getting ready to move out. But by the way, I'm coming with a U-Haul truck so I can take the furniture too. I don't think she do that. But anyway, she moved out on the 28th without notice, taking furniture and a TV. Then an arrest warrant was issued and she was picked up at the Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Mia. Okay, wait. Come in. Uh, guys, I'm back. Let me just show you something. Let me just take this picture down right quick. We don't need no thieves right now. We don't need no thieves. I'm gonna show you all something. My first instant camera bundle. Look, see that? Somebody just brought me this. This is for baby Phoenix. He don't know. This is so cute, guys. Look, his first camera. Oh my God. And I don't know whether y'all can see that, where the pictures are going to come through. This is the camera here, and this is the pictures going to come through there. And it got oh, if you look on the back, it got both black and white and color. See, black and white, and this is color. Oh, y'all don't know my baby. Okay. Okay, this is the blue bag. This is the bag for the oh, because there's a zipper. Y'all see that zipper? So this is the bag for him to keep the camera in. The camera's in this one here, and this box right here. And then these are his thermal papers to print out the pictures, thermal paper, and then this is the thermal stickers. Oh my God, he's gonna love this. Total 400 sheets. Oh, what my baby gonna do with 400 sheets? Phoenix, I can show this right now because Phoenix is not here. He's my co-host. He's 1 year old. He's not here to see this. If he was here, y'all know Phoenix would be all over the place. He'd tear this up trying to get to this. Y'all don't know Phoenix. And this, you know who bought Phoenix this? His auntie, my baby girl. Yes, my baby girl bought Phoenix this. Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? This, oh my God. So if you all want, includes his first camera, uh, Sam's Club. Sam's Club. It's at Sam's Club and it's on sale right now. Sam's Club got a sale? I need to go to Sam's Club. Guys, Sam's Club, if y'all need this for your baby, if you got a baby like Phoenix, comes in pink and blue. This is blue. Because Phoenix is a boy. He's a rambunctious boy. Very intelligent. We always say Phoenix is what do we call him? Smartest baby in the world, but he's a prodigy. Yeah. Yeah. When I say he's a prodigy, ooh, have y'all how we know that is there's a lot of things you have to do to find out whether you got a prodigy child. But Phoenix, I mean, he gets upset when he can't say a word. He's trying to tell you a word, and if he can't say it, you can see the frustration comes in his face. Huh? He actually gets frustrated because he knows, and then when you say it, he said, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. He be trying to tell you that word or say that word, and he can't get it right. Oh gosh, he have a fit. Phoenix have a fit. And if you don't understand what he's saying, he have a fit. He gets upset if you don't understand what he's saying. Oh my God. Okay. 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 Thank you, sweetie. Oh, that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl right there. Mm. Your daddy tried to do that and it didn't work out well. And I haven't done anything. I haven't touched it. There it is right there. Right there. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. All right. All right. I got it. Thank you. You can go ahead and pull it on out. Oh, your daddy got some lasagna in there. He fixed lasagna. Okay, I'm back. Yes, hubby fixed lasagna. Mr. Pinkie cooked lasagna for us today. Okay. He's the cook in the house now. He always been, not always. But anyway, let's get on to the story. Did I showed y'all Mia's mugshot already? Right. And I just showed you all this. That's still a mugshot there though. But let me, and this is arrest Miss Mia Fields Thornton. Okay. And they put this statement out on September the 19th of 2025. Officers assigned to Hartsfield Jackson, Atlanta International Airport responds to a warrant person called at the Customs and Border Protection Office. Officers identified the individual as Mill Thornton, who had an active city of Atlanta warrant related to a larceny involving an alleged furniture theft. Mill Thornton was taken into custody without incident and are transported to the Thornton County Jail for processing. And they, it says post date. They posted November the 19th, 2025 at 4 p.m. Mm, mm, mm. And my understanding is, let me take this down first. My understanding is that Mia didn't stay in there long at all. Let me just pull it up. Okay, that's about Porsha. Let me pull up Mia. The rest at the airport on November the 19th, a warrant for felony larceny. Rest body cam. You can watch the full if you want to watch the full thing. You go to the airport arrest video, and you can find it that way. Court appearance. Mia had a court appearance, guys. Mia actually waived her first court appearance on November the 20th. So they put her in lockup on November the 19th. She waived the court appearance on the 20th of this year, 2025, rather than simply not showing up. And you can see that news report, but on her bond hearing, where she was granted a $2,500 bond, $2,500 bond. And I guess, I don't know, did Mr. G pay for her to get out? Because I don't know what that other man paid. Mr. G, I don't know. He's running. Doubt if he want to go up there because he's involved in the stealing. So I don't know. Your guess is good as mine. Would he show up for her because he helped with the stealing? You see what I'm saying? So would you want to show up? I know they can't go back to the rental condo. They're already said they can't ever go back there. And I guess that's probably gonna not just be on her as a police record, but arrest record, but also she probably never be able to rent anything again. Rent a condo, apartment, a house, or anything. You know how when you get forcefully evicted from an apartment or condo or a home, and then they put you on that list. So when you try to you won't be able to get a rent or lease another place again. She may be put on that list. I'm not saying she is, but in my opinion, she may be put on that list. Well, you can't do nothing no more. Hi, Impetitious. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday to you as well. And also, Impetitious saying happy Friday to everybody else in the chat. Thank you for coming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Thank you so much. Let me just do one more. Oh, we got a lot of, let me just ask you all. Do y'all understand what is going on with these airport situations and airplane situations? Because we got, well, Mia, we know she's just a thief, but we got Porsha. We're going to show how Porsha met up on a Karen, and I wish a Karen would. That's what I wish a Karen would. Okay, but she met up on a Karen. Okay, and y'all have to watch out for these Karens. These Karens don't mean you no good. They quick to want to call the police, and they be in the wrong. Because they wouldn't be called, I wish a Karen would, or that's a Karen, or she's a Karen. Ain't nobody gonna say I'm a Karen if you done nothing wrong. Well, shit, that's what they do. Nobody's gonna say, oh, forget Karens. Oh. Because I ran to, back in the day, they was Karens, but we didn't know it. But since Karen's been officially identified as a Karen, we know when we see a Karen now. Okay? But let me go ahead and get this other one ready for you guys. Oh, here it is. Y'all know she also dropped from the show. Mia is no longer part of Real Housewives of Potomac. She had moved to Atlanta. That's why all this, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna show you this. Let me make sure there's nothing else going across here that I needed to show you before I get out of here. Oh, that's Porsha. That's Porsha. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. No. 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 Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I got where I need. Okay, that's Porsha. Who is this? This is Mia. Okay, I got. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, here we go, guys. She is no longer part of the show of the Real Housewives of Potomac. And she already broke now. She already broke right now. And now she's not part of the show. She's stealing furniture. So, girl, what you gonna do? You don't have those fitness, those locations that y'all claimed in the first episode, like you was big balling and walking around, big balling and big talking and big bossing up to people at all these different locations. And what happened? And then you, I don't know. That's, I just don't understand. I truly don't understand. Okay, we're gonna, I'll go ahead and get with this.
Waived her right to appear before a magistrate judge today in a case in which she's accused of stealing more than $11,000 in furniture.
Atlanta police arrested the reality star as she got off a flight at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. Fox 5's Eric Perry was the only reporter inside the Fulton County Jail for her scheduled first appearance this morning.
Now, let me just take her picture down.
Eric joins us now live with the very latest. Eric?
Yeah, Tom, Courtney, hello to both of you. The star made not an appearance for the first appearance there, but that did not prevent the judge from issuing a $2,500 bond, also ordering her not to have any contact with the property or the property owners.
25 PI 009504 for Mia Fields Thornton.
It was a not-so-first appearance for reality star Mia Fields Thornton, as she had a first appearance at the Fulton County Jail Thursday.
Waived her right to appear personally. All right. And it's your opinion that she did so knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily?
Is it possible to call him? He has the storage key.
This APD body camera footage shows the former reality star being escorted through the world's busiest airport, handcuffed less than 24 hours before.
I just want him to go put that furniture back. Like, this is another about. Like, I have several emails. Whoever they tell me back.
Though the audio might not be the clearest, she's referring to the furniture she now faces felony charges of. According to arrest warrants, the former Real Housewives of Potomac star took over $11,000 in furniture from a leased furnished condo in West Midtown when she suddenly moved out October 28th. A dining room table and chairs, accent table, sectional couch, lamps, a TV, even the remote to the fireplace, all listed, tallying $11,022.15.
No contact with.
Let me ask you a question. What the hell does she want with the remote to the fireplace? Why would you need a remote to the fireplace? Somebody answer that question for me, because that is the dumbest thing I ever heard. A remote to the fireplace. Remote controller for the fireplace, $150. What do she need that for? Let's go over this list right quick. List of stolen furniture she got the dining room table. The table, $1,709.99. She got a 7 dining room chairs, $299.99 a piece each. What is she doing? Totaling $1,789.94. 2 side accent tables. You know how you got 2 tables on each side of your couch, and you got your lamps on it. Oh, wait now. 2 side accent tables, $304 and totaling $608. 1 sectional couch, 1 chair, 1 footrest, totaling $5,522.23. 1 foot lamp, $81.99. 2 patio chairs and 1 small patio table, $500. 1 living room TV, $650. Remote controller for the fireplace. Was that a removable fireplace where she can take it off the wall too? Or disassemble it from the wall and take it with her or something? Why would you need a remote control for the fireplace and you're not taking the fireplace? God, the dumbest criminals. $150. Total value, $11,022.15. This Mia, that was a dumb move. That was a very dumb move. Done.
15 cents.
No contact with the property owners. So no alcohol, drugs, firearms, or weapons. Stay away, no contact. Bond will be $2,500.
While she chose not to appear, her ex-husband, Gordon Thornton, who appeared alongside her on TV, was present. According to the incident report, another man's name was also listed on the lease of the condo. No word if he will face charges. All right, back out here live. We've been out here throughout the day. We have not seen her leave the jail just yet. We've checked records. We do not believe she's bonded out just yet. The owner of the condo lives in China. We know he's a property management company. No word yet on any scheduled upcoming hearings so far. Of course, we'll keep an eye out on this story for you outside the Fulton County Jail. I'm Eric Perry, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, she didn't look happy being escorted through the airport, Eric. We'll see what happens. Thanks.
Oh my God, what did he say? She didn't look happy being escorted through the airport. I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. So her husband, Mr. G, Gordon, he appeared on the courtroom monitoring screen, where you don't show up in person, but the judge is on the screen, you and your lawyer and all that. And whoever defending you or whatever defense, everybody was there but her. Did they say she was sitting beside him where we couldn't see her? But that's okay. Mr. G got it. And I think Mr. G is the one that paid the $2,500 bond for her. I really do. I really do think so. That's just my opinion. Okay, now we're through with Mia for a little while. Mia, I'm done. Oh, one more thing. I just want to show y'all this. She happened to be on, and I want to see what she said. I just want to see, because I haven't seen it yet. Watch what happens live. Here she is right here. Let me see.
You and Ink are not together.
No, we're not.
You are not together.
We're not.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. Y'all saw that. Yes, Ink is permanent. She said the man that helped her take the furniture, allegedly, they're not together no more. They're just friends. But like Quad said, he knew what came with you. He knew what baggage you was bringing. You was a reality star. He knew you just your mom, and you got an ex-husband that probably would do anything for you, like he did. And then also, you're on one of the biggest shows of all time. You're one of the housewives of Potomac. How did he not know that? He knew that. So it don't align with his brand. His brand. He didn't come for that, but you was all in for helping her. Ain't got nothing else to say. I think he just got caught up with her. She didn't make you do what you did. You did it on your own accord. That person did it on his own accord. Okay? So, but now he changed his mind. Okay, we ain't gonna worry about her no more again, guys. We're gonna take her down. Okay? We're gonna take it down. Now, let's go ahead and get on to Porsha. Porsha is the T. I saved the best for last. Okay? I saved the best for last. And of course, I'm gonna follow this case still. I'm still gonna be following this case. So when she actually really goes down to the courthouse to sit down in front of the judge like she's supposed to, and when if she is sentenced for anything, we will know. I will know, and I will bring it to you. But let's go ahead and get on with the person at hand. We're going to be talking about Porsha Williams. Porsha. Oh, here she go right there. We're going to be talking about the queen. She's one of the OGs on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's one of the OGs. So Mia. Let me see. And Porsha happened to this woman. She's a Karen. Run up on this woman. She didn't run up on that woman. That woman came at her. So, but anyway, Porsha. I got you, girl. Look at Porsha's style. Look at her. Girl, I love them boots. I just need them boots. Yeah. Okay. She got it going on. Porsha say she got it going on. And then this woman just jealous. This woman is 70 years old. And then you're going to run up on a Porsha looking like this. Well, she wasn't looking like this when she ran up on the woman. But you're going to run up on a Porsha? Oh, no, you don't. Girl, that woman, she lost her mind. She just lost her mind, guys. Okay? Let me bring up our Porsha. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. I want to start it from the very beginning. Let me see. Y'all ready? Here we go, guys. Let me see. This one is that's the same one. The one 9 days ago. This is 4 weeks ago. Why one body cam footage review? Okay. I don't think this one have all of that. Let me just see. Oh. Okay, I see. I was trying to figure out why do I have two things on Porsha. But that's okay. I know why. Okay. Let me just say this. Porsha is in love. Allegedly. In my opinion. She's in love, guys. Okay. And you know what? I'm happy that she found somebody that she think is for her or she feels is for her. I ain't mad at the woman. You love who you love. You know what I mean? You love who you love. Okay? Let me just show y'all a small video first. Then we'll get to the big video. Okay? Of the news coverage about it. But y'all, I got to show y'all a small portion first. Because, not everybody is. Some people are happy for you, some people are not. But that's not my thing. Ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. Okay? I just do my job. Here we go.
The studs is up 3 million points. Porsha got a girlfriend. Porsha, you popping that on the... I know that Africa they made Porsha. What's going on in Atlanta? My day in front of the Christmas tree kissing. Porsha? I guess they say much problems now, huh? The studs taking everybody. God damn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. Y'all gotta let these niggas go now. The studs is up 3 million points. Porsha got a girlfriend. Porsha.
Y'all know who she is, right? Oh my God.
Church, I feel like it was just yesterday that I was telling y'all that Porsha was dating a man and a woman. Wait a minute. It was just yesterday. Well, the streets have been busy, and though we still don't know who the man is, we have a candidate for the woman. Now, apparently they follow each other on social media, and they've been seen in public together recently. Drum roll, please. And there she go. In the eternal words of Tyler Perry, you see that stud in that picture? Yes, Porsha. Now, church, this is Patrice McKinney, better known as Sway, and she's an entrepreneur. She's the founder of Encore Salon Suites. She apparently turned down a professional basketball career as well as a corporate job to start her business, which now has 4 locations and more on the way. Good job, Porsha. If you gonna deal with a woman, she should be just as paid as the men that you deal with. Cordell had money, Dennis had money, Simon had money, and scams. So the woman that you date should be no different. And y'all look cute together. So congratulations, Porsha, if this is your woman. And I guess we'll figure out the man you're dating soon. Now, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this situation. And we'll talk later. Church,
See, I love that dress, Porsha. The streets are talking. When I say the streets are talking, yes, the streets are talking. But I'm happy for Porsha. If Porsha is happy, I'm happy for you, Porsha. Because Porsha went through a rough time. I think a lot of people go through a rough time. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. Porsha is happy, I'm happy. Okay? Let me... I forgot. I can't play that. I got stuck with them under the tree, under the mistletoe in the tree or whatever that is. I got stuck watching that. And I can't have the music, guys.
Guys, a woman named Porsha Williams who married a rich...
I don't... I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Let me just bring it up about it. Let me just bring this down and just bring it up the right way. Yeah. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there, and I'm not doing that. All right? Okay? So here we are. We're getting ready to see Porsha right now. Porsha doing her thing. She ain't bothering nobody. Porsha just said she happy. Okay? That's all I got to say. And y'all leave Porsha alone. Let Porsha do what Porsha do. Porsha say she's going to do what she's going to do. There that Christmas tree go, guys. Oh, wait, now I pulled up the wrong one. Oh, my Lord. Y'all, excuse me. Told you I have 2 servers on Porsha. I just pulled up the wrong one. That's all. Can't help it. Okay, here we go.
Porsha Williams hard launches with Lady Love Sway.
Oh, was it Lady Love?
Is it?
Well,
is
that's
it,
cute.
Is it a hard launch? Is this your Lady Love?
So we've been dating for a while now. Yeah, we've been dating for a while now. And, I think before I had mentioned he is nice and she is nice. Yes. So I started to focus more on her. And so we were dating pretty solid. And Thanksgiving came around and she was like, yeah, I'm going to cater. And I was like, me too. We were coming back from Miami. And I was like, let's just do it together. And so we got our families together and we had a bomb Thanksgiving. When I tell you we had a bomb ball. We were karaoke, playing games, eating good food. It just all felt good. And so her birthday was the next day. And I was like, I'm going to post for her birthday. And the picture was just so sweet.
It's so cute.
It was just so sweet. How could I resist? Of course, I could have just posted the picture of just her, but I just felt it was really sweet. And so I posted it. I did not know it was going to go crazy like that. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
and I guess it is a hard, I guess to others, it was a hard launch. She and I still had, have more conversations.
Okay, have we defined it? Is there a label for what this is at this point?
We are very close.
Okay.
We are definitely still dating, and I don't want to put too much pressure on it.
Yeah.
I move really fast. The next time you see me, I might be engaged. Okay. So if I'm doing it a little bit slower, let me do it slow. Yeah. So I will say, yes, we're dating. We're enjoying each other. We are very close.
And is she the only person you're dating?
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm exclusive.
Doing Thanksgiving together, that's a big move. Families coming together, a big move.
It really was. Just for many reasons, right? In this scenario, for many reasons, it was a big deal. But I think it was just so natural. It really was.
Hi, Robin. Thank you for coming in. When you're going to start the show?
Halloween, I had met her mother, and she had kind of talked to mine over the phone here and there, and it was pretty big because my close family was here, and her family was here.
And we know your mom and sister do not play.
And they don't play about me, okay? And neither does her sister and her mom. So they're really close as well. So, but we blended. You know how you meet someone and their family just matches yours? Right. Very high energy, fun people, very warm, very open. And so it was just easy. It really was. I don't know. It was a hard launch for the family, and it was an easy transition. I really didn't know what to expect. I think we both were really nervous. Yeah. But we were like, if you got good food and music, who cares? Right. Like, what can go wrong?
If the liquor's flowing.
And the liquor was flowing. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be
okay.
We
have my girl Cynthia's commissario.
Okay.
And so the vibe was your real down home family holiday feel. It was the best Thanksgiving ever, I think.
How does it feel to be booed up for cuffing season?
I love it. I love it. You know why? For many reasons. I had been divorced for a whole year and a little bit over a year. And that's a very lonely time because, not only you shouldn't date, I couldn't date. I was numb. It was really hard for me. It was just hard for me to connect with anyone. And so I really had to kind of slow roll myself into it over the summer. That's why my sister just influenced me to just date. She was like, don't just dip your toe in.
You don't need to find a relationship.
Yeah.
It's just meeting people, seeing what's out there.
Just get out of the house. You know what I mean? And just let people get to know you and you get to know them truly. And so that's what I did. And I slowly did that. Not a lot of people, just like I said, it was just 2 people who I was going out with here and there. And it just kind of happened naturally. I just felt really comfortable with her.
Yeah, so what is give me the kind of the Cliff's Notes of the love story, how the 2 of you connected and how you knew it was
worth
diving into.
My God, today. I could have had her here.
Oh, yeah. Sway?
Sway. Come this way, Sway. But no, okay, so what are you wanting to know now?
Just the log line of how the 2 of you connected and why you knew she was somebody worth diving into.
Right. Well, okay, so she and I had actually connected years and years ago over Instagram. I had seen her page and I had liked a couple things. They give a like here, and that. And so we had a little communication on Instagram over, I'm going to think like 8 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Then she changed her Instagram. And so she has a new Instagram now. And I went to the same page. I went to her page, not really realizing it was her.
Okay, so from 8 years ago, now it's under a new name. You're looking again. You're like, is this somebody I know or not?
Yes, because at the time she was a full-time barber. And now she is the #1 Swan Sweets coaching for if you want to start a business.
So she leveled herself up.
Yeah, she is a real estate developer. So her page looked totally different. And so I really didn't connect the 2, but I still was very attracted to her and her spirit. So I'm like, boom, click another like, you know what I mean? And we ended up connecting in the DMs, and kind of from there, I met her with Lauren and we had some drinks, we had a good time. And then the pictures that came out of us was from Housewives.
So filming. So we will see a little bit of this.
Oh yeah, no,
a lot of this.
Yeah, you will. So Drew had a movie premiere. And so again, mind you, I've just kind of dipped my toe into trying, dating.
You're just outside the house.
Just outside, okay? Just brand new outside. But I'm also really wanting to live in my truth. A part of my healing was really getting back to Porsha and the truest part of who I am, because that's where I feel good. Because when you're coming out of a marriage, you lose a lot of yourself. Yeah. So when I started to feel like myself again, I wanted to be as true to Porsha as I could be. And so when I, got interested in her again and we went out, I said, you know what? I'm going to invite her to the premiere. And so I sent her a text. I said, hey, I was like, there's a movie premiere. And one friend of mine, do you want to go? She said, yeah, what time do you want me to pick you up? And it was so quick, her response, that I said, 8 o'clock. She can't pick me up. We ended up on TV. We ended up on the show. I didn't even think twice about it. It wasn't even like a big thing.
But that to me means everything is right there of like, you're doing.
You know what? I like this story. I like that you can see the glow in Porsha. When I say the glow, you can see Porsha is just glowing. She's just happy. I guess leaving Salmon and everything that came with him, because they both got the baggage, but I guess Salmon, what did you do to Porsha? But Porsha is glowing, and she's happy, and the fact that she's Sway is going to end up on one of the episodes. Oh my God. Y'all know we are ready for that tea. You know we are ready to watch this.
This without having to think twice
I'm
about
just
it.
doing what feels natural. I honestly just want to do what felt natural. Of course, I knew it was a big deal for me to bring her onto the show and, dating me on the show, or anybody I would bring on the show dating me. But I have always been open and honest when it came to Housewives. I have always let the cameras really just get to know me, and I've always been transparent. And I just really didn't want to leave that part out. And to be honest with you, being that I've never dated a woman before, dated. I've been with women before, but not dated.
Yeah, and especially in the public eye.
Yeah, it felt.
What? She said I knew she mentioned something like that on one of the reunions. But she said she'd been with women before. I thought it maybe was just a kiss or just flirting. She said been with women before. Okay. I don't have no pearls to clench my pearls, but I just take it, whatever you say, Porsha. Okay?
It felt liberating to me to live out loud in that moment. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just know that it felt right. I felt comfortable. She was down for it. And we did it. And we had a really good time at the premiere. And it just kind of evolved from there.
Snowballed right into the holiday season.
Right to where we are right now. You know what I mean? So I'm actually glad I did it. I think if you think too hard about something, you'll not do it.
Yeah.
You won't go for it.
Talk
And I really wanted to explore dating her. And I really wanted to explore that side of Porsha. And I'm glad I did, because I'm really happy. I feel really good about where I am. And my family is very supportive, and my friends very supportive, and I'm in a good place.
Well, you look very happy.
Thank you.
I keep thinking of the moment in Thailand where Pepsi said, "You're gonna have a problem with lesbians."
Pepsi. Oh my God, yeah, that was crazy. That clip I actually reposted that clip. And then I sat there and said, and I received it. Like, why would you say that? Why would you receive the trouble? So I received the trouble. I received.
Take it as good trouble.
There you go.
There you go. Now you have love in your life.
There you go. Yeah.
We'll frame it that way. All right, we are sitting in your house.
Yes.
A house you fought hard to keep. What does it mean to you to be able to celebrate Christmas in this house this year?
It's a blessing. It's a beautiful thing. I did not want to uproot my daughter. I wanted to, remain in the home that I was raising my child in and my family. And, I'm glad that the court saw fit to enforce the prenup and handle everything the way they did. It's what was always supposed to happen.
So wherever you landed, you are happy where things are.
Yeah, I think that, at some point in your life, you have to learn from your mistakes, and you have to start preparing your life. You have to be ready for anything that happens. And in my past, I did not do that. I was very naive. I didn't handle business. But as I grew up and I realized, you know what? I am responsible for my future, my happiness, everything, my surroundings. And now I have a child. I'm responsible for her. I wanted to make sure I handled business.
Beautiful.
So at the end of the day, although it was very sad to have to part and break the family up at the time, we both handled business. We both did a prenup that we agreed to, and everything was handled according to the prenup. So at the end of the day, I think this is just how it was supposed to happen.
When you look back on that relationship, what is the learning lesson, and is the door fully closed on it?
I think the door is bolted, locked.
Okay. Cemented.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think the door's there anymore. Okay, I think there's a whole wall.
Renovation.
Yeah, there's a whole wall there. But I wish him well at the end of the day. You know what I mean? When you're at war, you're at war.
Yeah.
When you're at rest, you're at rest. And it's over and it's done. So I'm sure he is happy wherever he is, and I am elated where I am. I would hope that any woman in my position, or any parent who has a daughter that is put in my position, would handle business and stood on business the way I did. You wouldn't want anybody to take advantage of you. You would want everything to be fair. And I see no wrong in how I handled it. And we were at war, maybe no wrong in how he handled it.
Yeah.
The chips fell as they may.
This is not just your house. This is PJ's house.
Yeah, oh, this is PJ's house. It's not even mine, okay?
What kind of trouble is she causing for mom as a 6-year-old?
Okay, so people keep asking me, do I want more kids? Pilar is all the kids, okay? Like, she has, Pilar fills my life with so much joy. And at 6, her personality, like we just did a promo and a photo shoot the other day, and her personality is literally mine. Like I'm raising little Porsha, really like Porsha 2.0.
Somebody had made that collage of the two of you side by side. I replied to you,
Yes.
copy paste.
Copy, you did in my DMs. Oh my God. Like even just the fact that she looks like me, but her personality, she's very strong-willed. She's very funny.
You willed it into existence calling her Porsha Jr. in the womb.
Right. No, that was Dennis.
Oh, Dennis did that, okay.
Yeah, that was Dennis. But she could have been called Porsha Jr. But now I think Porsha 2.0, because like I said, she is next level. And it's just, I think this might be my favorite age. You know, as a mom, it's like, okay, maybe I like when she was an infant or like when she's a top. No, 6 is my favorite. Like, she and I have our own relationship. Like, she's my bestie.
She is so cute.
Well, and it's like they now have opinions and personality and all that.
Oh, yeah. And it's like, at this moment, the gentle
Guys, I'm not going to keep going on that. But I think she is so cute. Portia's daughter is just so darling and everything. So we know Porsha got a new love interest now. Hi, T. Sweet T, thank you for coming in. Thank you, T, for coming in. You're in the bushes. Okay. And I'm like number 12. Thank you for coming in and letting me know that you're here. But she got a new love interest and everything. And I think she's happy. So that means I'm happy for Porsha. Okay. Now y'all, Porsha is happy. And to be happy, and then you're gonna have somebody like, I don't know who she is. Who she is, guys. That's somebody mama. Okay. Y'all go find your mama. Okay, or your grandma. Go find her. But this Karen ran up on Porsha. Okay, and then trying to say that I just have to let y'all hear because I was just dumbfounded. Just the people, some people ain't got sense, ain't got no sense. Ain't got no sense at all. But I'm gonna let y'all hear for yourself, okay? This is with indisputable. Okay? And y'all just gonna have to hear it for yourself because I can't. That information will be down in my description box with the link so that way you all can watch it again if you have to. Because I just don't understand. I really don't understand. This is terrible. Okay? This is terrible. Here it goes. Oh. This happened at the airport. Porsha enjoying herself on her phone, enjoying herself, and then you run up on, you see her right over to your right, the lady on the front row with the black shirt on, near the window, with her head turning, looking in this direction, okay?
How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm not very good, sir. And you?
Good. I'm Officer Brewman. I work with the Atlanta Police Department.
Great.
So I heard about the incident that happened.
Wait, first of all, I want you to listen to how when he approached her, listen to her tone, listen to what she said at the very beginning, and then how she is acting so entitled because of her clear skin. She acting so entitled. It's like, it's scary. It's just scary.
How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm not very good, sir. And you?
Good. I'm Officer Brewman. I work with the Atlanta Police Department.
Great.
So I heard about the incident that happened, but I haven't heard your side of the story.
Why didn't you hear my side of the story first, sir?
See them? Why didn't you hear my side of the story first, sir? Why did you not hear my side of the story first, sir? Let me put this up so y'all can hear what. See, why didn't you hear my side of the story first, sir? Because why? Why? Because you're a white woman? Is that why he should hear her side of the story first? I don't know. So I'm be quiet. that just, I didn't saw this, okay? So it just ticks me off a little bit.
Why didn't you hear my side of the story first, sir?
Well, I had another officer
Oh, okay. Well,
spoke to you, but I just want to hear a
and do
question.
you think it's proper to me tell you the whole story where everybody's sitting around here, they can all hear it?
No, ma'am. If you want to be private,
I think we should be private, sir.
Okay.
This is an assault
okay, you want
match.
to come over?
Yes. I was sitting in my seat. She was the last passenger to come on board. So when she came on board, she said, I'm in that seat. I said, no problem. I jumped up, got far away from her so she had plenty of room. She had to put stuff in the upstairs thing. I understand that. Took plenty of time. Sit back down. We never spoke other than that. And after about 25 minutes of her on Instagram, full blast, every time she would flip, because apparently it was from a loud place, I jumped because it was so loud. And so I waited 25 minutes, give her time, let her do whatever she needed to do. And then I said, am I going to have to listen to that the whole time? And she said, do you like it? And I said, no. And she said, well, I don't like the way you asked me. I said, don't put this on me. And the next thing I know, there was a fingernail so close to my eye that I thought I was going to be physically attacked. She had her, I don't want to do it to you, sir. She had her hands in my face, screaming, calling me crazy. On and on and on. So now the flight attendants can't come help me because they're strapped in for this takeoff. My phone is sitting against my leg on my lap. So I take it to video to try and protect myself. And as soon as I go like this, she takes her hand and goes like that and throws my phone. And everybody sees the phone go down the end of the whole airplane. And the flight attendant told me he saw her knock it out of my hand. And that's assault. And
So
I'm 70 years old.
So she actually knocked the phone off your
You're
hand.
damn right she did.
Okay.
You
You said 25 minutes. She was on Instagram. You sure 130 or 20 or maybe 22? 25 minutes. This person had the audacity to be on IG. And then this Karen posed a rude ass question. And how dare the person return the favor? This is a bit of irony because the person in question who is being falsely accused of assault is Porsha Williams. Here's her side.
So the lady who was sitting next to me, I was on my phone, and the volume was up on the phone, and she turned to me out of nowhere and she said, so you're gonna make me listen to that the whole flight? And I said, well, do you want to? And she said, no. And I said, am I gonna make her listen to my phone?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I said, this is before we took off. Yes, even before we took off.
So you guys were in Las Vegas when that happened?
Yeah.
The plane was on the ground?
Yes.
The door was shut? Okay.
No, the door was shut. People were still boarding.
People were still boarding?
Oh, texting me. Oh, okay, I couldn't tell. Okay. So she was like, are you gonna make me listen to that? I said, well, do you want to? And she said, no. I said, well, this is a nicer way to say that. And she said, bitch, you don't tell me bitch. And I was like, you okay? I'm okay. I'm just telling him what happened.
I'm so sorry.
And so,
if there's anything I can do to help
you were sitting near us?
I was.
Yeah, I was just telling
I was there and I heard it was unreprehensible. I got in your face and gave the middle finger.
Yeah.
And was doing things that were completely capable.
She started screaming.
I'm embarrassed. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
That's what I'm asking if you're okay.
Yes, no, I
wouldn't be okay.
I mean, I don't know what she's claiming she's gonna press charge saying I hit her. I'm like, I did not hit you.
I mean, you want to continue, ma'am?
Sorry.
Can you excuse me?
Okay, can I get your information? Can you get your information as a witness?
Sure.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I was sitting 2 rows back.
seemed like the cop would have asked her that woman in the green jacket that question. No, he ain't planning on asking her nothing. Y'all see this? And then this gentleman coming up here stating what he's saying, that Porsha didn't do nothing to that woman. He saw the whole thing, just like this woman saw the whole thing. You have to be careful when you're around a Karen, because they will lie, in my opinion. You have to make sure you got your phone out and record. Record! Because that's the only way you're going to be safe right now. Allegedly, in my opinion.
She did not touch it.
You saw everything happen?
Yes. The guy had his seat reclined before the flight even took off, and I saw the entire gap. She did not touch
You didn't touch her.
She's free.
You hit me in my face. I can tell you, she did not. I could see her.
I can write my info down.
Officer, it seems like the original crime was filing a false police report, sir.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I think you need to double back and go in the airport and figure out the hell's going on here and arrest the real culprit. Full disclosure, I know Porsha Williams, put her up full mask. A remarkable human being. And during a really sensitive time in Atlanta, when we had protests because of out of control policing and policies.
Yep.
During the George Floyd protest, guess who was front and center? That woman right there. She came to my press conferences. She stood at the Capitol. She came to the local jail. She demanded the arrest of officers. Right there. Not much fanfare. But she was present and vocal. We appreciate her for that. So when I saw this, the characterization that the initial individual, let's call her the Karen, made against Porsha, I said, that doesn't sound like Porsha at all. She's actually a very nice human being. Okay, all right. Real Housewives, Atlanta star Porsha Williams had a terrible encounter traveling that resulted in her being escorted off the plane following an onboard dispute with a 70-year-old Karen seated next to her before takeoff. She was next to an OG Karen. All right, that Karen in this city runs deep. Officers collected statements from both women. Williams shared her side of the story. Quote, so the lady was sitting next to me. I was on my phone. Williams explained to the officers. And the volume was up on the phone, and she returned to me out of nowhere and said, so you're going to make me listen to that the whole flight? And I said, well, do you want to? And she said, no. I said, well, there was a nicer way to say that. And she said, B word, you don't tell me B word, end quote. Williams continued. She also claims that this all occurred before the flight from Las Vegas to Atlanta took off as people were still boarding the plane. Other passengers from the same flight appeared to come to Williams' defense. They were not asked. They were not mandated. They just said, wait a minute, hold on. You say what? No, that's not what happened. And they spoke up. One woman who was sitting near Williams on the flight stopped to pose the reality star a question. Are you okay? Inquiring if there was anything she could do to help. Quote, I was there and I heard it was unreprehensible. The passenger shared. Quote, she got in your face, gave you the middle finger. A male passenger sitting 2 rows back who says he witnessed the whole thing. Also told officers, Williams, quote, did not touch her. End quote. According to the woman, Williams boarded last, spent roughly 25 minutes scrolling on Instagram with her phone on full blast before she finally said something, sparking their tense exchange. Quote, then I said, am I going to have to listen to that the whole time? And she said, do you like it? And I said, no. And she said, well, I don't like the way you asked me. I said, don't put this on me. See, that's where you're lying, according to the allegation, Karen, right there. According to the allegation, you called her the B word twice. That's point for record. The 70-year-old explained, quote, and the next thing I know, there was a fingernail so close to my eye that I thought I was going to be, I'm sorry.
Physically attacked.
Porsha does have long fingernails. So. There was a fingernail so close to my eye that I thought I was going to be physically attacked. She had her hands in my face, screaming, calling me crazy. End quote. The woman went on to claim with flight attendants strapped in for takeoff and unable to intervene, that Williams then, when the flight attendants could not help, that's when she slapped the phone out of her hand as she attempted to record the incident, quote, to try and protect herself, causing the phone to fall into the aisle. Quote, that's assault, she added. Quote, I'm 70 years old. And here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid she's going to have me killed. Y'all, I didn't make that up. She actually said, I did not make that part up. She said, put it back up. She said, I'm 70 years old. And here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid she's going to have me killed. And ma'am, how do we go from a fingernail alleged attempted assault to a murder for hire?
Oh, Lord.
That took a dramatic change in the narrative that she gave to police. So the Atlanta FBI, I'm telling you the truth, y'all, the FBI is involved. So the Atlanta FBI has reportedly investigated the incident and says,
now, what if the FBI involved in this? That woman should have been arrested at the airport for making a false police report. This shouldn't keep traveling up. Now you got to pay money to defend yourself. I tell you guys, you just got to be careful. There's too many Karens out in this world. Just be careful, okay? Keep your phone on you and get ready to hit record. That's all. That's nothing threatening or nothing. Just hit record. Okay, that's all you do. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay.
they are, quote, looking to see whether any federal charges may or may not apply. Meanwhile, Williams' lawyer told People magazine that the star was verbally assaulted by an irate and unhinged passenger without provocation. As far as my opinion goes, that sounds about right. Okay. Jordan?
I mean, there's so much here. It's wild. I mean, as you're presenting this, I'm like, well, that's absurd. And then I get to we get to the body cam footage from the cop where multiple passengers willingly come over, go out of their way to be like, she didn't do anything. Let's be clear here. Like, everybody knew. And of course, the fingernail thing, the idea that Porsha Williams is going to have some, SEAL Team 6 kick down this woman's door and kill her. Come on. But like, yes, it's so much of this is very funny, but also it's horrifying that this woman felt so comfortable making up a sensational tale about alleged aggressive, violent, physical, criminal behavior to try to destroy this woman's life. I mean, think about some of the subtext here. Even the nail, gonna have me killed, just insinuating that Porsha Williams is inherently violent. You, of course, as someone who knows her, know that's not true. People who watch her show, they know it's not true. People who follow her, they know. But this woman, simply because she's black, thought, well, this will be easy. I am so glad that other people stepped forward and said, no, I will put my name down. This didn't happen. Because we know there's a problem with policing, and they see an old white lady.
Yeah.
I don't want to, we don't know how that cop would have handled it had other people not intervened, but it wouldn't be the first time that a cop trusted the word of an old white person over someone who wasn't white.
Yeah. And the cop has supervisors. So if you write that report up without the benefit of witnesses and you say, well, Sergeant, I thought the woman was being hyperbolic. She seemed to embellish. Well, on the report, without any witnesses, you have an investigation that's required to happen. Even with the witnesses, according to the report, you still have an investigation that's currently happening right now. Even though multiple witnesses volunteered their statement and said she didn't do anything wrong at all. All right, we'll bring updates if there's an update to bring.
How are you doing, ma'am?
And you know what, guys? Let me just say this. He is correct. The young man, the man in the story as well. If a clear-skinned person state that without any witnesses coming forward, no video tape or recording or anything, nothing, they're going to take her word. Let's just thank God Porsha didn't get taken down in the airport. Taken down. What I mean by that, thrown down, put your hands behind your back and throw you down on the, because that's what we're used to seeing. That's what normally happens, in my opinion. You remember the bird woman, the woman that called the man because he was watching bird watching. He was bird watching in the trees at the park, and she was walking her dog. And she got on the phone just making up all this stuff. Oh, and they come running. We see it all the time. All the time. So, thank God. And I thank those people for stepping forward, the man and the woman that stepped up to give their name and give their account of the story. Holding that woman accountable for what she said and did, which is a lie, in my opinion. she's trying to destroy. When you see a beautiful Black woman like this, Porsha Williams, getting on the airport, just minding her own business, happy on the phone, just doing what she's doing, not paying you no attention. They're threatened. You're threatened by successful Black people. And Porsha is a woman. She's used to, in her day and time, she's used to the dogs being let out on you or the water hose being pushed on you, whether you're a child, a woman, or a man. It didn't care. It didn't matter whether you're an old person. They used to the water. They used to seeing back then those clear-skinned people would put the water hose on you, let the dogs out on you, put the billy club, everything on you. Now, she see this beautiful, tall, successful Black woman boarding a plane. Oh, they can't take it. They go mad, go crazy. And then you don't know what to do. So only thing you can do is just make up a lie, cause trouble, trying to destroy. You rather destroy that person because you know what would happen. You're in your big old age, you know what'll happen. Just just say the wrong police officer came out. You get the wrong police officer that came out. He ain't gonna ask no questions. Y'all know how they do. They don't ask no questions. They just gonna do what they gonna do. They just want to be mean and ugly. Just gonna do what they want to do. That's sad. That is truly sad. And thank God for the witnesses. Why did this have to go to the FBI? Don't they have better things to do? But no, I guess not. With somebody making a false report. What if Porsha had made that false report? Porsha probably would be in jail by now. Or would have been in jail and trying to post bond to get out. Not that she can't afford to post bond. And she don't have enough rich friends like herself to post bond for or come get her. You see what I'm saying? I think that's just a jealous old Karen that didn't have nothing to do but mess with a beautiful, successful Black woman. That she just jealous. It's okay to be jealous. That's what she was. She was just jealous. Okay? All right. Thank you, guys. I hate hearing people trying to destroy people that had nothing to do with it. There's no reason for you to be bothering somebody. Some people just want to bother people because they are just that evil. They're that evil. That's what I call just a demon walking around in human skin, perpetrating. To be a human walking in, but you're a demon walking around in human skin, perpetrating. Okay? But guys, y'all know how we do it when we're getting ready to go out. And I enjoyed having y'all here.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim.